Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of the 5th through the 10th of November 2019. What are they thinking reading? Okay, I've received a lot of readings requesting the thoughts of the other person's perspective, thoughts, feelings, emotions regarding them. So I'm thinking there isn't a lot of communication going on, sometimes in relationships, which is very important. Okay, so I'm pulling one card from the Twin Flames Messages deck, Volume 2. And the other person wants to say, I'm sorry, I couldn't follow through with my promises. I need to go my own way for a while. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. So if someone's been distant, that is why, Taurus. So let's go ahead and look into your energies using my first Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti. I'm going to be doing a 5-card spread. Love and romance for this Taurus. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Okay. Pardon me, I have a bit of a cold. So for the week of the 5th through the 10th of November 2019, this week is being represented by the book. This is a very beautiful and spiritual card. It's about looking back at unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in the previous chapters of our lives, where we have learned a lot about ourselves and have risen somehow above all of that, especially at this time. So it is indeed time for a new chapter in your life. Now, this is getting back in touch with your Holy Ghost, right? The spirit within you. What do I want to create for the next chapter of my life? Maybe in the thoughts of whichever Taurus is listening during this general reading, pardon me. So by Wednesday, Thursday, know that you have the strength, or you will obtain the strength of the whip or the broom to recognize what you have learned as you are planning new goals and intentions for the year of 2020. So we have money here, and or we have communication with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There could come an opportunity, or this is guidance to go out and fill out or update your CV, your resume, so that you can sweep away any concerns regarding money. Now, it could be concerns regarding a connection with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So in a 3-card summary, yes, we have a Taurus who's thinking about a path ahead, a connection, a direction, whereby they could achieve success. I feel like there could be a Taurus that's thinking about a passionate masculine and whether or not this is the right direction, the right connection, the right manager, the right partner. Yeah, because there's burdening energy here when it comes to anxiety about the long-term future. But Spirit's saying we are going to help you with the Lily energies to obtain more wisdom about this next chapter. Now that you have risen above where you have always been into this newer, better you, Spirit is going to be giving you signs and synchronicities when the compass shows up, where you can make your wishes come true by devoting yourself to a commitment, partnership, contract. Maybe a class in your community, a job. Yeah, because this particular Taurus that I'm reading for during this general reading, and thank you to those of you who have let me know that these are indeed your messages and or your energies. We still have someone by the mid to end of the week thinking about texting, talking, tweeting with a specific person. Yeah, for some, the advice here is to leave whatever obstacles are behind. Can you get the information you need? And at what point are you going to go and finish the journey through this mountain and go towards making new wishes come true? So it is a good time to connect with a building, an organization, a class out in your community, at a university, going to a gym or a church, meeting up and negotiating new directions with others, actually communicating. So you can free your mind of your worries, knowing that divine timing, the clock has shown up. That means as you pray, as you take action during this week, Spirit's going to help you to make a major change as you change spiritually as well. Meaning, look at this. letting go of unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, energies of lies and deceit, either in oneself or another. It's coming to an end because Spirit's saying it is supposed to at this time in your own personal journey. When the coffin shows up, that means an ending happened because it was meant to, so that you can switch or move, direct that playful energy towards what it is you want to celebrate. Pardon me. So by the end of the week, we do have a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, who is receiving kind words and messages and are feeling very childlike and playful because this paperwork comes towards them regarding money. For some, you may be waiting on a connection regarding another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and you're receiving a lot of attention and recognition and are wondering, should I or shouldn't I move into the direction of this new offer, this new opportunity, this new doorway? So don't make any decisions when you are indecisive in connection with others this week, but when it comes to you and your sun, you shining from within, people able to see that beautiful you within shining outside of you. This is what's going to bring you out of confusion about which way am I going? Am I making a mistake? Because if you take action and get passionate about whatever it is that tugs at your heartstrings in your own personal journey, as you roll the dice and take a risk and check out new avenues, new directions, you're going to obtain some clarity and be able to cut away from the confusion and meet up with people in a building, an organization, a group, learning or communicating with others, maybe some positive information via the community, society, social media, technology, whatever. Okay. What is it that I'm passionate about? What is it that I need to learn more about is what this Taurus is being guided to ask themselves so that they can sweep away from what was a previous chapter. Yeah, so there's anxiety here. Who am I now? Who am I now? What do I do in the area of love and romance when I'm feeling anxious? Or what is it that I'm going to devote my heart towards next as I face my energies of anxiety about the new chapter in my life with the book energies? I am going to travel or move towards another. Someone who maybe doesn't even see me coming, with communication that I have brought an end to, connection maybe with a well-dressed masculine, and are now making money in connection to a business and organization, moving into maybe an apartment for the first time, or just very proud of what you're creating because you're making your wishes come true. You're pushing whichever Taurus this is. You have the energy around you to be able to free yourself from whatever has been burdening you in the past. What have you learned and how are you coming out on the other side, knowing exactly what it is you desire, recognizing a long path that was unhealthy in some way. And now look at the path energy is opening up with the clover, which represents a lucky and blessed path. So for some of you been waiting for commitment, partnership, maybe from someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, I do feel like you could receive some very positive communication. Now, if this is about committing yourself to a project, hobby, gift, talent, skill, a class in your community university, pay attention, they're saying, go down the path of the kind words and messages. For this is a lucky and blessed path whereby you could come into commitment or partnership with new people, new circumstances, situations. They're saying devote yourself to shining like the sun, to feeling like a kid again. And know that you have the key to success, to talking to the right people. All you have to do is get out and communicate with those in your community, society, social media, technology. Making changes. You have the key to success to change your home, your family, your financial situation. Do so in a playful way. Find security and stability. Face energies. Spirit itches my nose when it is right on cue. Something is ending. And right now, you're being guided, Taurus, this week to really create a solid foundation for yourself so that in connection with others, if they fail, it doesn't affect your foundation. That sounds very rude, but everybody needs to make sure they're standing independently in their own security and stability before bringing another into their journey, whoever that message was for. Okay, so we have anxiety regarding the next chapter of this Taurus's life, looking a little bit closer, either at the area of love and romance, or what is it that tugs at my heartstrings that I want to do in the next chapter of my life so I can sweep away from trying to figure out which direction I'm headed. Instead, set goals and meet goals, because one path is indeed ending that was supposed to in my life, and now I'm supposed to rise above. Now I will be offered kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate. So it could be celebration in connection with into another, or you're connecting with others by the end of the week, going into the weekend, Taurus, about now I can travel forward in connection with this money. For some of you, there'll be an unexpected communication, which could be a financial offer or having to do with money as you travel or move into new directions. Some of you, I keep hearing wanting to tell others the good news. Beautiful. All right, so for clarification, I'm going to bring in the Gypsy Oracle deck. No, first, pardon me. I'm going to start with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to do a 3-card spread and then clarify with the Gypsy Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for whichever Taurus I'm reading for. All right, so we have a soulmate. It feels like a soulmate connection, but yet I'm anxious. I don't know if I should stay or go. Am I making a mistake? And Spirit's advice is to dig a little deeper, look a little bit closer. Because for some, there may be children involved. For others, this may have to do with your childhood, still researching the previous chapters, recognizing how far you have come, what you have conquered, and how you can now sweep away from whatever was unhealthy, okay? Because for others, I feel like you're wanting to let go of something that is healthy. You're maybe thinking about children in the next chapter of your life and etc. But by the end of by the end of the week into the weekend, it's because someone comes towards you quickly and or unexpectedly with some form of communication and or paperwork where you can now travel towards either another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or the direction of money. And so you're going to be able to free yourself from worrying about, is this going to be what I want it to be? Because I'm having to look deeper. I'm having to wait for clarity, and it's keeping me stuck. And the advice here is that it's time to take back control of your life. And as you do, so this is a lot for a lot of people of letting go. As you start to travel in new directions, this person's coming in. As you're planning the next chapter of your life, they bring in some communication, and you're able to free yourself, maybe over your worries regarding a connection and children in the future. But for some, this person is saying, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. I need to go my own way for a while. And if that's the case, Taurus, they're bringing you back to center, and they're saying free yourself from those thoughts and get yourself stable and secure first for whatever is meant to be. As you find peace, joy, and happiness in your own personal journey, you're going to start to give off a bright, beautiful, prideful, successful light. And that is going to draw not only the person you used to think about, but also for some of you, someone new and unexpected. This could happen by the weekend, around the 9th or 10th of November 2019. So for clarification, we have sorrow regarding someone we thought was a soulmate. And now there are energies of anxiety regarding the next chapter of our life, your life, Taurus, as you look a little bit deeper at a situation where we have the lover and children. Are children involved, or were you wanting to move forward and have children with another, a future? What is the next chapter of your life? Yeah. For some of you, you're going to finally free your mind and come to the realization with the widower energies that yes, indeed, something has ended. But it's okay because you're going to have the strength to free yourself and take back control of your life. And as you do, you're receiving some form of communication regarding money. For some of you, as you start to shift your perspective into that which you're passionate about day to day, that doesn't involve others, that you're excited to get up and do, that's a part of who you are, that bright light is going to draw someone towards you who, as you're remaining hopeful, wants to come in and have a good time. But then we have sweetheart energies and feeling, what did I just see? I'm just going to say stuck because of someone's arrogance. And again, you're going to have the strength to free yourself and come to the realization that something has ended. And because you have that, there will be cheerfulness and celebration showing up in your future. Okay, so it's about what direction are you going in? Don't lose yourself in the path of another. Instead, focus on yourself. And look at on the bottom of the Romance Angel deck, you have get to know each other over a longer period of time. Allow this bond to deepen. Free your mind and take back control over your life, for that's when unexpected communication will come your way. Love or money, whatever is pertaining to your journey, it's good news. So not only give, but also allow yourself to receive this week. Make sure you have a big, bold vision for yourself and your own personal journey, for what you feel regarding one path or the other. This big, bold vision will bring you into the path of stability and security. So by the weekend, you're going to have the strength of, what is this, number 23, thinking about a new path, and Father, Son, Holy Ghost with the number 3 coming in to give you advice. What is it you need to cleanse away from that's unhealthy in your soul through your tears? For you have obtained a lot of wisdom and knowledge in connection with another. And now you can defend to the end that which you are creating at this time for yourself. So go against the grain a little bit. Tell them, I've got this time I spend on me. I'm creating something I love. I'll get back to you when it's convenient. And that sounds horrible, but I just feel like that's what this Taurus needs to do, is focus on that big, bold vision this week. Okay, so this is from the 5th to the 10th of November, 2019. To close, this card means receive and be received. Forget your worries. Rest. Let go and let life flow. Free yourself and blessings will come towards you. Okay, so it's a time of really just giving up control, focusing on your personal visions, trusting in spirit and receiving from spirit the blessings that they want to bring your way, good news, good communication, and for some of you, a test. Some of you, as you're moving forward contentedly, someone comes back and spirit's saying, free yourself and recognize that what's come to an end in the past has come to an end, and now you're taking control. So letting go of old sorrows, letting go of old people, places, circumstances, situations that maybe were right back then, but now it's time to receive you, your soul purpose, your direction, your decisions. Listen to your intuition and defend to the end what it is you're working on. Put yourself first and free yourself from what has already ended spiritually. It's time for a new you. Yeah, because again, this person's thinking about what they want to say to you. And at some point, they're going to see you shining brightly, and they're going to, for some, want another chance. Okay, so for clarification, if you'd like a personal reading, I can explain the energies around you that will be available for you to work with on into the future. Just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below. I'm also still offering the fall winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you who have donated. Take care and God bless.